One John P. Holland, who has invented a submarine boat, is also interested in the subject of flying and gives it as his opinion that within 5 years the air will be filled with flying men. Then he tells how easy it will be. All a man will have to do, he says, will be to strap on a pair of wings, jump from any elevation sufficiently high to give him the proper velocity, and soar at will in any direction he cares to go. We've been reading that sort of guff from the times of the old blueback speller. Such claims, in fact, are as old as humanity. Mythology and history abound with flyaway literature. Of late there has been a recrudescence, so to speak, of the flying fad. Enthusiastic inventors and dreamers are continually telling us just how and when the business of flying will be an accomplished fact. They tell us how we are to fly, and some of them, like Mr. Holland, fix the time. But in spite of all this, men and women do not fly. Machines are invented and constructed which are partially successful. People go through the air in them, but it is not flying any more than traveling in a submarine boat is swimming underwater like a fish. Some of these vessels make safe voyages, and some of them come to grief. Some go where the travelers desire, and some go where the winds and the fates dictate. This new candidate for immortality proposes actual flight as the birds of the air fly. We are to strap on a pair of wings, and then we are ready to challenge the birds to a trial of speed and endurance. We have not seen the details of his invention, and don't know how the wings are to be made and operated. We are to get on an elevation sufficiently high and sail off. We are of opinion that a barrel will be sufficiently high to satisfy most people. The fall will be less, and the jolt much easier. With the knowledge we have of such inventions, we propose to let the other fellow do the experimenting. Seeing is believing, and in this case it is much safer. When it gets to be a common thing, we may try it on, but not yet. The fact is that bird flight is still one of the mysteries of nature. No one has yet explained how a bird flies, and until that mystery is fully and satisfactorily solved, we shall remain doubtful about human flight. We do not affirm that flight is impossible. So many apparently impossible things have been done within the memory of man that it isn't safe to doubt anything. Man may triumph over the air as he has triumphed over the other forces of nature, but we prefer to see the air filled with flying men before taking any stock in the prediction. For the present, we prefer land travel where a fall is not so disconcerting.